Hello again, Kent Fisher. I've got another Charlie Poole song for us. Um, Old and Only in the Way. This, of course, was written long before anyone had ever thought of Social Security. This was when old people were essentially left on the berg, on the flow, the ice flow, to expire. In this case, it's more like what happened in your local town. When you walk along the street, out oftentimes you'll meet a poor old man who's getting old and gray. In his pocket's not a cent, his days are feeble spent, and for shelter he has nowhere to go. His relations by the score, they bar him from the door. They'll meet him on the street, they pass him by. When you ask them why they do, they answer you and say, he's old, he's poor, he's only in the way. So let us cheer them on, or they won't be with us long. Don't point at them because they're old and gray. Remember when you're young, old age to you will come. You'll be old and gray and only in the way. So let us cheer them on, they won't be with us long. Don't point at them because they're old and gray. Remember when you're young, old age to you will come. You'll be old and gray and only in the way. There was a time, I hear, when things were not so queer, but since those days there's been an awful change. Young men with strength and might, whose parents they would strike. Yes, it happens all the time, it's nothing strange. They strike for fear of toil, those parents who did spoil, and oft times for death they do pray. The old man and loving wife worked hard throughout their lives to find their old and gray and only in the way. So let us cheer them on, for they won't be with us long. Don't point at them because they're old and gray. Remember when you're young, old age to you will come. You'll be old and gray and only in the way. You'll be old and gray and only in the way. Thank God for Social Security.